Well, I did want to finish up my videos. Just got done racing Diosa della Danza, and it's the same thing, right? We got a nice filly. We just don't know how good everybody else's are. You have a sneaking suspicion that Ron Burke's horses are good, but man, they just got so many tools and so many weapons. I obviously the filly looked nice that Chris Page had, but 51-1 or 51. I mean, Jesus, that is flying. You know, this time of year, you say, okay, guys, here's the thing: third lifetime start. She's going to pace 53, and I don't know what she paced here. Hold on. She's going to pace, I don't have it on this one, like 53-2, 53-3, whatever. 29 in the end of it, last half 57. You okay with that? I don't think anybody's complaining. And followed along nice. I guess we could get her scoped to make sure now that I say it out loud, but followed along nice, did her work well. The earplug string did break when I went to pull it. But I mean, I don't think it would have even garnered us a check at this point. She raced as hard as she could. I think when you start to get away on her, it just kind of takes the wind out of her sails. Could she have followed a mile and 52 and a piece and been close? Probably, yeah. But when they start to pace away at 51 speed, it just kind of crushes them, right? So I had said to Jason, just start her in the Buckeye. I don't ever want to see that horse again. Whatever the name of that thing is, of Burke's and Danny's, and you know, the two, the beater, whatever, they were close, but those two, I don't ever want to see them again. So just put her in the Buckeye. Race her where she's going to do real good. I mean, the whole goal is obviously to win as much as we can and do as good as we can, but at the same time, we're not going to race her 5 times in her life. Hopefully we're going to race her 50 times, 30 times, whatever. Anyway, I want to get through the rest of your videos. I'm going to start with Drebin. Dominic said, well, Anthony, the vet wanted to re-x-ray at 3 months. 3 months is exactly July the 16th. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. So July 16th it is. I suspect that he will be jogging on July the 17th. I would imagine that's how it'll go. And I don't have any reason to believe that otherwise. Tenacious Hanover, he needed to run the rail today. Regardless, horse going to bounce back. He's tough that way. But needed to be left. No rights. And, he fishes you in sometimes because he'll make you feel like he wants to get going. In the third quarter, you have to stay pretty close to home base. He doesn't like to be underway. Unless it's a slowing tempo, the horse in the front is vulnerable. Your cover is right there and you just run right up on a helmet. That's different. But if you had to catch cover, he just falls asleep, and that's exactly what he did. Brought him out of the hole because he thought he was going to go forward, and he did not. So he'll bounce back next week, but the 51 miles, again, that's a lot for him. We need to scale it back to 52 and a piece, 53. I think he'll be fine. Time is on my side. Is going to race tonight. A lot going on tonight. Just a stressful night, but at the same time, it's nice to talk it all through. Time is on my side. I talked to Scotty today. He says, I'd love to work out a good trip. You know, the best horse drew 10. The worst horse, no, that's not fair, but one of the worst horses drew the rail. So how do we mix it up in the middle? He said, I'm going to try and find us the best trip we can. Scott Zeron, he said, hey, good job. All right, go ahead. You don't need to talk it through with me. You just drive the horse. Save America was great tonight. I told Kenny tonight was just a prep. We don't have to go right to the well with Save America. The track record does not need to be in jeopardy at any point. But at the same time, Save America, he always takes good care of himself. He enjoys winning, and he takes good care of himself. So he'll be fine. That was a nothing else. He'll be plenty tight for next week heading into the Governor's Plate eliminations. Spitfire Overseas, somebody asked, why isn't he racing this week? Well, I apologize. I obviously did not make it clear enough. Scalp full of mucus and a little bit of blood for a horse that's not on Lasix is 100% almost every time, a week off. And that's what he got this week. Tech Song Soprano, just trying to get him back in the swing of things. Drew the outside a bunch and, down in class a little bit now. He should be a little more effective. Greatest Ending, we almost put him in this weekend. His AST, it come back. So CK the day after was 8,000. His AST was 1,400. He tied up on race night for sure. Probably settle out somewhere around $4,000 or $5,000 a week of fluids and heavy treating. We should get that down to where at least he's comfortable, and that's what we will do. JK Victory's in at Grand River Raceway this week. I'm so hoping this horse does good. He's too good. This is why I hate racing mid-condition horses. You're always hoping for a good class, hoping for a good draw, hoping for a good trip. I hate it. I want to be in the numbers of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, where I know what horses I'm usually going to race against, and I know I can beat them. And if I can't, we will move that horse and bring a new horse in that can. But when you're racing in those middle conditions, you never know who you're going to get. That's why I hate it so much. So we will see how JK Victory does this week. Looks like Money was good. He's just not a sprinter for 3/8 of a mile, right? It's either on the front, up close, following cover that's vulnerable on the front end, and the front end's vulnerable. That's his trip. Wheeling him 3 deep and coming hard down the backstretch and attacking the whole way to the wire. Well, unless the front end collapses, that's what you're going to get. He raced as good as he could. Neptune raced out of his skin. Very impressed with him the other day. I like him. Rock Shining Star raced. I missed the race. He's racing right now. I'm going to go back and watch him race, see how he did. But I'm hopeful he raced well. 3 Point Blue Chip raced absolutely awesome this week. Obviously, he's sitting on a win. Trosa, again, September. That's when we're looking for Trosa. Yo Mister will be in next week. I know she didn't know if she was going to put him in this week, but he'll be in next week and ready to go. And then Delicious Stone DK on a 3-race heater. Good for him. Keep up the good work. And Patrick the Piranha, a little flat today. Yes, he was. But Patrick will be back. He's hitting up a little high in class now. He drops just a hair. He'll be super effective. But he was present today. Those are your race horses. I'm going to go warm up our other girl, Tomboy Strong, here in just a minute. I will talk to you all very soon. I hope you guys are having a great day. Here's hoping for a great rest of our night.